born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
Know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. D, go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
I'm coming, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta handle a little business in the garden real quick. Finna bring you that Rise to Power 2, second edition. Yeah. Got a bottle with me. Gotta get my mind right. Playoff edition, everything is clutch. No second chances. Okay, we ready. Ladies and gentlemen, won't be long now.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Okay. We ready? Let's do it. Yo, Dave B. Alright, let's get this shit kicked off. You know how we like to do it. Oh. Yeah, if y'all may have noticed, I went to my AR tools, which is that all red second package. That's to switch it up a little bit. We like to be dynamic out here on the field. This is Rise to Power 2. For better or worse, we're here. For the NFC Championship. No second chances. Big shit, no whammies.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown.
The Mercedes Mud Hole.
Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing.
Oh,
and the Atlanta Falcons. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that?
Oh.
We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore.
Good move. Okay.
Boy, an unsuccessful
I like that. Good
really
move.
changed the momentum of this game in a hurry.
It's a
Good
game
fucking move.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it with Dobbins. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. First down. Jet, and he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Jet. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh, come on, bro.
And that's one of those plays plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down right now.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Giants 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself,
man, that was some bullshit.
So much because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Giants 7, Falcons nothing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on second down. Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
First and 10.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. I'll give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 41, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll set them back 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Tackled at the 29.
They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
From the gun, Watson. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
23 yards, the final tally. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Watson. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game.
Man, that's fucked up.
Second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
That's fucked up.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Predictable, bro.
Picked off at the 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Gotta stop being
You
predictable.
can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Austin Seibert on for the point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta.
Now, you know that's some bullshit.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts
New York.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And
Well, that's some bullshit.
Touchdown, Giants. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk take.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will make it into the end zone. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Tackle made at the 12.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Yard line.
1st and 10. Watson. Going for a right side here. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Watson now on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I shouldn't have threw that.
Watson throws another interception.
Fuck, I shouldn't have threw that.
Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to go up top again. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been
I pushed the wrong fucking button.
Instead, 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
He was brought down at the...
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Watson to throw on third down. Going to let this thing go deep. That's caught
Mossed
inside the
him.
20. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're
Shout out to my young nigga.
Conversion. A big play on third down for the Falcons.
Shout out to my young nigga.
4 yards. A little 360. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, Jet. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's crazy.
Off down at the 2. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get
Man, can't nobody fucking tackle.
All the way to the opposite 45. A big play there for the Giants. 45 yards on the ground.
First down, Giants.
They'll run here with... line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Steps away to his left. He may try and... Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind.
That's the best you could do?
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And hard running is going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now a first down throw. Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
Complete to number 81. It's a gain of
all tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
At the Giants' 33-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Watson now to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 2.
Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Seibert on for the field goal.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.